Alright, so I was having a hard time explaining a lot of this stuff, and always when you post stuff online, it never comes through as intended. So I kind of wanted to take a moment and show you guys kind of what I was talking about. You can very easily center on a Park TS2 with just a dial indicator and have it be way more accurate than using a centering tool, dishing tool, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to take you through the process real quick. One thing that almost no one realizes is that hubs that have a multi-part axle, which is most hubs, are not actually concentric, even to the bearing bore or to the bearings themselves within the hub shell. So really, your axle orientation will greatly change the centering and or the truing of the wheel itself. So to kind of show that real quick, it's just one of those things I stumbled upon after hours of like staring at these. So here I'm going to center out this gauge at 0. I got the valve hole lined up. I'm going to hold the hub in one place and I'm going to spin the axle and watch the sweep on the gauge. So you got it? Mm-hmm. So all I'm doing is spinning the axle within the upright V's. So as you can see, there's at least 0.05 millimeter there of swing. What I like to do is I like to find the center of that swing. It's about right there. I grab a marker and actually mark the hub. So that way now I've got an indicator as to where to align the hub. So I got that marked. I'm at the valve. It's set at 0.05 right now. I'm going to take it to 0. It's between 1 and 2. Pop it out. Notice I didn't adjust the tension at all on the uprights, so they still have the same amount of preload tension on them once this hub is in place. Flip the wheel around, find the indexing mark, drop it in the same place for all intents and purposes, pull back on the indicator, push it down into the uprights, and drop it in. That's on 0, between 1 and 2. That is exactly centered. And I guarantee you it's way more accurate than any centering gauge out there. Not only that, when you do your final truing, using that as your center, you're truing while actually centering the wheel at the same time. Pull it out, stress relieve it, flip it over just to make sure, drop it in again, using the same orientation without changing the preload on your uprights. And that's a centered wheel. And it doesn't take very much time at all. When you first put it in, if it's way out, you flip it over, take the other measurement, take those two measurements, divide it in 2, rotate your 0 to there, and that's your 0 point. It takes a couple seconds. That's it.